So IShowSpeed is in a lot of trouble. There's been a massive drama unfolding over primarily on Twitter over the last about 24 hours or so now. It even got so bad that it ended up trending in the United States with over 100,000 tweets. Pretty much everybody on the timeline, it seems like, is talking about this situation right now. It's just become that huge, and I wanted to make a video kind of covering everything that's happened so far while also throwing a little bit of my personal opinion in on this situation here. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and of course today we're going to be covering the most important drama of all time, the IShowSpeed allegations, as I like to call them. So for those of you who don't know, IShowSpeed is a 17-year-old who has blown up, and I mean like one of the biggest blow-ups I've ever seen on YouTube, gaining millions of subscribers in just months. Becoming a legitimate phenomena on the platform, IShowSpeed has used toxicity and these over-the-top reactions to his chat and anything that happens in his stream as a way to blow up, right? And a lot of people really enjoy this kind of content. They like seeing the toxicity or the reactions and the screaming and him, you know, slamming on his desk and things like this. He's been somewhat controversial before for different things. I remember the whole Ash Cash situation where he basically asked her if they were the last two people on Earth, who was gonna stop him. He's known for saying like off the wall, like ridiculous things and basically trolling people with these over the top reactions, and you know, people really seem to enjoy this kind of content. But recently one of his over the top reactions has been brought back to light, and it's being used currently to, well, try to cancel him. So you may disagree that this is cancellation, but this is really the only term that I can use to describe it. I mean, people got him banned from all Riot video games, and they have the head of creators, gaming creators that is at YouTube, like talking about they're on the case or whatever, they're going to handle this situation for them. Basically all these staff at different places have come forward saying that they're going to try and handle this situation and handle IShowSpeed's account or whatever due to the behavior that he's displaying and whatnot. So first I want to play the clip that has everybody upset. This was all first reported by someone by the name of Jake Lucky, and yeah, here's the clip.
And where she is? She's on top of the thing.
10 seconds
left.
left.
10 seconds. On your left.
Fuck, man! Yo, man, dog, man. Come on, bruh.
Man, you gotta hit those shots, man.
Man, shut your stupid ass up, nigga. Who's you talking to, bro? Shut your nerd ass up, bro. I know how to play this game. Shut up, monkey. Shut up. Shut your bitch ass up. Alright? Alright?
You're at the phone.
Alright?
Calm down.
Damn, bro. Shut up, bro. I know how to play this game. I'm not a noob, alright? God damn.
You don't know how to play the fucking game.
What? What, bitch? Bitch? Is a bitch talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I? No. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Oh, wait, time out. Is a female talking to me right now? Is a fucking female talking to me? Get off the fucking game and do your husband dishes, bitch. Shut up. Fuck you. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Stop talking to me like that, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all, dog? I'm not one of these little lame ass Valorant nerds, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all? Now fucking suck.
Spike down mid. Oh, wait, I got the spike.
Fucking nerds on my fucking team. I'm like, bitch, like, who the fuck is you talking to, bitch? Fuck is wrong with you? Go do your like
Last player standing.
Fuck out of here. Ass. Y'all are pure ass. Y'all are ass. Y'all are ass. Y'all are ass. Y'all are ass.
Alright, so his teammate starts talking, telling him, oh bro, you need to hit your shots or whatever, and then he goes on this tirade, and a woman in the game starts talking, he goes on this sexist tirade against her, telling her to do the dishes and whatnot. And people have lost their fucking minds over this clip, man. It's been completely crazy, like honestly on both sides, right? Like you got people vehemently defending Speed for this, and then you got people who are like just trying to cancel him, who think that like his accounts should be banned, you know, that he shouldn't be doing what he's doing, shouldn't be as big as he is and everything. Keep in mind, as far as I understand IShowSpeed, this is like a character that he plays, right? So what he'll do is like he gives these over-the-top reactions to entertain people, right? Like he's not being literally that angry in this clip. He's just kind of like overreacting in order to like make the chat laugh and shit like that, right? Because like these clips go viral. I don't know if you've seen these, but like I've seen these on TikTok where people will take like clips of his reactions to things and they'll like put them all over everywhere. And that's been part of the reason that he's blown up so much, right? Because people are seeing these reactions go viral. And this is just kind of like another instance of that, except this time it's pretty negative, right? So I now understand why Valorant queues are so unbelievably toxic. You got one of the most popular streamers on YouTube, IShowSpeed, saying crap like this and getting nothing but praise and laughs. Crap is whack. So before we even go any further into this video, I want to first go ahead and say that this clip is a couple months old at this point, right? This is not like a recent clip that happened yesterday. This is a clip that has been brought up from several months ago that everybody is like retroactively getting upset about, right? No one gave a fuck when this happened. Nobody cared whatsoever, but like a few months after it happened, you know, Jake Lucky brings it up and all of a sudden everybody cares about how toxic this guy is. For like a year now, he's been doing the same fucking thing, giving the same exact reaction, behaving the same way, to put it simply, and nobody's cared up until now. And then now suddenly it's all about how toxic video game chats are and how, you know, this can't stand and this guy's just too toxic and he's ruining Valorant and shit like that. I don't know if this is controversial to say or anything, but I've heard so much fucking worse, right? Like, I don't know about you guys, but during my times playing online video games, I have heard some of the most vile, garbage, disgusting shit get said in PlayStation and Xbox mics. I was 12 years old hearing shit that if I repeated right now, not only would I get literally canceled, but YouTube would shut my YouTube channel down, right? This kind of trash talking in video games is really nothing new. I mean, this is some shit that's been going on for a minute. I don't know why everyone's acting like this is some sort of like new breaking development, but if we're also being honest, this is tame in comparison to some of the shit you're gonna hear in actual online games. If this is like what's the bar now for getting fucking canceled on the internet, dude, like 80% of the people I know who've ever played video games ever basically are gonna get canceled, man. I can't think of like, I know maybe 3 people who've never acted this way in a video game. Like, it's just so common, you know what I'm saying? And people say, oh, that's not a justification. What he did was completely out of pocket. It's not a justification. I don't know, man. I just can't force myself to get mad at someone for playing this character. I don't know. Like, it just isn't enough to fucking offend me personally. Like, I know there's people out there, they didn't grow up playing video games during like the era that I did, right? Like back on MW2, where if you just simply loaded into a lobby with your microphone on, you were getting called the hard R, you were getting called all kinds of different slurs, they were gonna fuck your mom, you know, they were gonna come to your house and kill you. I know a lot of people didn't grow up hearing that shit on a daily basis, so like, I guess I get why some people are a little bit more like uppity about it, but I'm just so desensitized to shit like this now. Like, I can't force myself to get mad, and if that makes people upset at me, then I don't know what to tell you. I just can't jump on the fucking bandwagon and be like, oh, I hate this guy because of what he said, bro. It just isn't enough to get me upset, you know? Like, I don't know. I've heard so much worse at this point, and at the end of the day, it's a fucking character, and I can't force myself to get mad at a like 3-month-old clip. Now, there's been a lot of split reactions to this entire clip, and a lot of people are actually calling Jake Lucky racist for this entire thing. As you guys can see, IShowSpeed is black, and Jake Lucky is white. There's a lot of people who are saying things like, oh, he only brought this clip up against IShowSpeed because he's black, and he, you know, wants to destroy his career. He can't help but see a 17-year-old black kid succeed. He's trying to destroy his career by bringing up old clips and whatnot to get him canceled. Now, obviously, I don't know what that whole deal is. I don't know if Jake Lucky's really racist, or if he's just doing this because, I don't know, maybe he needed some content, or maybe he just now for the first time saw the clip and got mad about it or something. I don't know, right? But a lot of people think that this is racially motivated in a way, and it seems like a pretty good portion of people are actually on IShowSpeed's side in this situation. Personally, I did a Twitter poll over on my channel kind of talking about this because I wanted to see like what people on Twitter, at least like my Twitter following, thought about this whole thing, what they thought like about, you know, the trash talk, was it taken too far, things like that. And in nearly 3,000 votes, almost 62% of people say that he did not take the trash talking too far in this clip, and that what he said, you know, wasn't really that bad to warrant this reaction. And I think that's because so many of us know that this is just like how online games are. I don't know why everyone's acting as if IShowSpeed's the first person to talk shit in a video game. Personally, I don't need fucking protected from a Twitch clip. You know what I mean? I just don't. I don't need somebody to fucking argue on my behalf that this was way too harsh. Maybe it's because I'm not a woman. Maybe it just didn't strike a nerve deep enough with me, but I don't know, man. I just can't force myself to get offended, and I know that's gonna upset people. Y'all are gonna dislike this fucking video or whatever. Okay, dislike the video if you want to, I guess, but it doesn't work on me, man. Like, I'm just not gonna sit here and fucking force myself to get mad about something I'm not mad about. But after this started going viral, it turns out that some people from companies started getting involved in this entire thing, and it looks like IShowSpeed might really face some consequences for this. So this is a huge yikes, and we do not want players like this in our community at all. I went ahead and permabanned this player from Valorant as well as all other Riot games. Thanks for raising this. Please keep raising stuff like this. this and reporting so we can make Valve safer. Escalating this. Not only do rioters escalate issues to for player support for them to review, but we've also got a team dedicated to tackling toxicity. It's a constant battle. We're always learning and we'll always fight for Valorant to be a positive space. So it appears that IShowSpeed is permanently banned from all Riot Games products, meaning he can't play Valorant on his account anymore. I don't know if it's like an IP ban or anything like that. If it's just an account ban, like that's super easy to just get around, you know what I mean? But it appears that the consequences really did start to roll in, and that actually isn't even the end of the entire thing, because the global head of gaming creators at YouTube actually also ended up responding to this saying, quote, "on it." So I don't know, is IShowSpeed going to get banned from YouTube now? I have no idea. I mean, he's been one of the most popular creators in terms of streaming on the platform, so I don't know if this is going to be the moment where they kick him off the platform or if they're going to like give him a community guidelines violation or something like that. I really don't know, but you got people from all these different companies and stuff getting involved to like do something about IShowSpeed here, right? Like get his account suspended. And honestly, I don't know, man. I don't think that he deserves permanently kicked off of YouTube or something like that over this. First off, we're talking about a 17-year-old. You know what I mean? He's not even a fucking adult. They're literally canceling someone who's underage, right? Everyone makes fucking mistakes, right? Like when you're 17 years old, you say shit that you shouldn't say, bro. Like it happens. And you got people like, oh, well, I'm 17 and I've never said anything like this in an online game. Congrats. You're the fucking moral beacon of support right here, right? You're the fucking God, right? God bless you for not cussing at people and being a little too mean in fucking video game chats, right? I don't know what to say. Do you want a cookie? Like, do you want me to reward you? Like, there's so many people using this to just like grandstand and pretend they're such a good fucking person, right? And it's kind of ridiculous because when you think about it, it's literally just shit talking in a video game, and you got people out here acting like they're the fucking perfect person or they're some sort of like moral beacon sitting on their fucking high horse because they don't talk shit in video games. It's like, congratulations, bro. I don't know what you want. But the backlash to this entire thing, though, did actually end up leading IShowSpeed to recording and uploading an apology, which currently has 1.5 million views on Twitter.
What's good, everybody? It's a clip, that I seen, that's going crazy right now. Me between an altercation with a girl, and I was playing Valorant. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say some, like a few things from that situation. You know what I'm saying? But that day, I wasn't having a good day, I was getting a lot of racist text-to-speech donations, a lot of people, talking about my dead aunt that's in the grave right now. But look, I don't want to make that no excuse. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to justify. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, that day, I just don't bash on people for no reason. That's where I'm coming from that, statement I just said. But, I'm completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was completely wrong in that situation right there. I can't say anything to justify that situation right there. But that clip is from months ago, and I changed from that, and I grew. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I'm very young. For every situation I grow, and I change, and I got to become a better person. That is not me no more. That is not me. And I grow from that situation. That's come from the bottom of my heart. That is not me. And hopefully I can, really, see like the genuine in me. You know what I'm saying? I apologize from that girl. I apologize if that girl was to hit me up and say anything, I would love to hear her out. You know what I'm saying? But, I apologize. That's not me. That clip is from months ago. I'm sorry, man. Peace out.
So with this apology, I don't know if this is going to mean that he doesn't get banned or if this is going to protect him. It doesn't seem like it protected him in any way from like getting banned from Valorant, which I don't think he really cares too much about. But then people started uploading some tweets that Jake Lucky, who was the person who of course uploaded this clip in the first place, had made over the last like 2 years or so. And they started, highlighting something pretty ironic. COD trash talk over everything. There ain't much better than Call of Duty trash talk. There's already more trash talk and banter in Valorant than CSGO, and I kind of dig that. So people are saying like, oh, Jake Lucky's all about shit talking and trash talking in video games until it's something he doesn't like, right? Or it's somebody he doesn't like. He supports trash talking in video games until it's somebody that he can cancel for content or whatever, and then all of a sudden he switches over. That's kind of the mentality people have after these tweets have aired and everything, and as far as I know, Jake Lucky has not addressed these tweets or the situation really again after this, except for responding to IShowSpeed's apology with the following. You're young, but with such a large audience, you carry a lot of influence, man, to a lot of impressionable people. Thanks for the further explanation on the situation. Now, honestly, I think this is kind of cringe. Like, he's talking to him, like, I don't know, man. He's talking to him like he's like his fucking boss or something, bro. Like, thanks for the further explanation on this situation. Don't let it happen again. It just, I don't know, it comes off, the whole situation really comes off cringy to me. Like, there's so many people who weren't affected by this situation at all, right? It's a month-old clip of him talking shit in video games. Is he saying some crazy shit? Absolutely. I'm not gonna say what he's saying is fucking innocent and it's cool to say, but at the end of the day, it's fucking trash talk in a video game. And you have people using this situation to try and act like there's some sort of fucking moral beacon of like wisdom or something in this situation. Just oh, I would never talk shit in a Valorant game chat. My lady, I would never tell you to go wash dishes. Like, it just, I don't know, it comes off as cringe to me, man. It's just like, people are so upset over some shit they shouldn't be so upset over. At the end of the day, I feel like this is just the internet getting mad at something that's not that big of a deal again, right? Like, this is the fucking issue of the day that Twitter's mad about. In 3 days, everyone's gonna go right back to watching IShowSpeed like nothing fucking happened before. And this whole situation's gonna be blown over. That is, if he's not completely kicked off of YouTube or something crazy like that. I really don't think it was that deep, man. I mean, I've heard way worse in video game chats. I don't know, maybe I'm just a fucking old head at this point. I get we live in different times and there's a lot of shit you can't say now that you could say back then and get away with. I understand that, but at the end of the day, I refuse to believe that so many people are this mad over this, bro. I don't fucking believe these people are this mad about what they're seeing on the fucking internet, bro. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @subtooptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. If you end up running against me in a video game and I tell you that you're fucking dog shit and you need to delete your application, please don't record that and put a clip of it up on Twitter. I don't want my career canceled. And with that being said, until my next video, guys, this is Optimus. Well, definitely shit talking in video games and signing out.